Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Turnabout Sisters.
Oh well. Let's just get straight into it, no need for explanations.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a tight place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
This is a Phoenix Wright game.
First of all,
everyone is.
Smile for the camera.
I do that so much at work. Like, sometimes I actually wave at the cameras. Because I'm awful like that. I just go, hello!
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
Or maybe he's just a painting.
Right. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This one is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
But bottom? Hold on. I like that's the only word that he had a problem with. Bottom.
Yep. Well, yeah, like when he called her a big fat liar, the only thing she cared about was fat. Instead of the fact that he accused her of being a liar in court. Like, come on. Yes, bottom. Are you thinking of Miss May's bottom, Felix?
No, not that kind of bottom, dear. Thank you! I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Fucking...
Bye! Maybe we should head back to the hotel?
Alright.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honoured guest. Please let me know if I can bring anything. If there is anything I can bring you. Maybe a chat.
About Miss May.
Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. Did you now? She'd do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Phoenix.
I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh no.
Do go on. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carried the scent of danger. Because I am Austin Danger.
Screws. Sorry. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If
you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
Photo? Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
Gatewater Hotel, Murder Man. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great! What's your tea set? Goodbye. I don't think there's anything left to examine here because...
It's still there!
Huh, there's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Ah, please leave it as it is, sir. That is the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderous wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious! I don't believe it!
I mean, to be honest, there are people who do places like this.
I know, but... Nice weather again today. I can see the Fairy Law offices, of course.
Ah yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir.
With that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious.
Yeah, I don't think Phoenix wants to be spied on at work.
My two glasses, Russell. Why hasn't he cleaned those up by now?
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink. Before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. He's obsessed.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good. That's it. We may as well leave. This guy's a loon.
I'll go back there anyway, just in case. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. I guess I'll newspaper potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Sky is blue and so am I. There's the hotel right across the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's really nothing here. As expected.
To Grossberg then. That painting's gone.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... fishermen,
I think.
Wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting anyhow.
There's a picture on the desk, that's new.
What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. DL-6. Let's take a look at these.
Let's look at Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Pretty sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Say quietly or quickly. Don't want mahogany! Thank you. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took.
Yeah, swap that one and present the one of the
Swap
man to the
photos.
bell.
I think I'll swap them. So, I'm going to leave. Detention center.
You again? Can't you take a hint?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
Yes.
You don't just have spiky hair, you have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I'm going to present this.
Yeah, but I think you're supposed to, like, go to the bellboy first.
Oh, fine, I'll go back to the fucking bellboy. Gonna get it over with. Take a look at this photo.
Look at this photograph. That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that.
I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This goes way too excited.
Affidavit. Sorry.
Yes, affidavit.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it.
I'll just write it.
Well,
anyway.
sure, why not?
Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it!
Here you are, sir. Very good, sir.
You must make a big dump to this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna move. Go to the detention center.
Now we can present
I'm going
that.
to present. Fucking affidavit. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
Bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard or erase her fears?
Ease.
Sorry, ease her fears or push her hard?
You're the lawyer, mate.
I don't care. That's it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to a murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ugh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red, white, blue.
Mm-hmm. It's him.
Red, white. Information gathering. Sorry.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? It's red, white. At last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded.
Go to Grossberg first.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that's old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha, you again.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well, you were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial!
He was there.
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down through me, maybe.
Brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize.
Yeah.
It was a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Today's trial. So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her?
Well, I guess ask about the refusal then.
I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem rather troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk.
Where's your painting, mate?
The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious looking?
Yes. Well, you know, the one I mean. You know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go?
Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right.
Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that.
No, he said he wasn't going
Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't...
Huh?
You can try.
Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that? Give it back at once.
I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder.
What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy?
What has him so flustered, I wonder?
I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone.
He's fallen silent as a stone. A rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. What? Now what?
Well, I guess, shall we head to Blue Corp?
No choice.
Well, don't talk to us, so to Blue Corp! I can't remember the voice I gave him.
It isn't a fisherman.
Oh.
It doesn't look like a fisherman to me.
No. I don't know. It wasn't of any of the things that Phoenix suggested then.
Don't know. What's with the surreal decor?
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Well, I see.
No. Try again.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see.
Thank you.
Splendoriferous.
Splendiferous, dear.
Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my
Giantesque.
By my giantesque vocabulary?
No, not particularly. You've just been a pretentious prat from the word go and are making up words. What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
Oh, I'm not wordily challenged. Dear, you are. What's a fruitcake?
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale! First of all, I want to... I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing.
It is modelled on my body, see? Well, does it sleek around it and not inspire you?
If it's modeled on his I don't want to know. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beautacious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beautacious for just about anyone to appreciate. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges special runner-up, best participation. Oh boy!
Oh dear.
Judges cooperation award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out.
Maybe have a look at that painting.
I will, as soon as I get... This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure.
Okay, I've examined the image of this room. I'm going to talk to you.
Maybe ask about Miss May and Blue Corp first before the murder.
Yeah. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. Why, it is inevitable she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. What's Blue Corp? What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
You barely pause between those two sentences. You're a company of the future. Pause. You might say. Little tiny pause. We are the future. Anyway. Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the colour blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the colour blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
You raise a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
What painting? There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. Yes?
Go on then.
You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple, rather my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zipper, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grossberg.
What? Yeah, oof. Yeah, he punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Shouldn't he be saying comprehension? Stupid. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you're a twat. And a murderer.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem!
Jumping Joe's fats. Oh. You.
What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear.
Mr. White.
So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on possible.
Nigh on impossible.
Nigh on impossible.
Yeah. Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident?
The DL is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Medium.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I told, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Let's go check out the Fanco law offices then.
It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
I guess check the bookshelves.
All the cases the chief ever worked on here. In alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
T to Z, that's a White.
What's
B.
T-U... I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Now what? Mia's desk. Perfect thing as always. The only thing missing is Mia.
I guess just check other parts of the shelf.
All the cases which file should I look at? A to I. Let's see if there's A, B, F. Let's see, Faye has Mia as mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only.
Shall I read this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. So me and you, Grossberg. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this.
Have a skim. Yeah.
Sigh. Well, guess not how I'm flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part here at the end of S. Suicide? Ew.
Don't be a baby.
She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping and court record. Oh, great. I know exactly where I have to flipping go.
Back to Blue Cop.
I don't...
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems that the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ooh.
What?
There's no point in asking someone this straight question. I need some evidence I can use ammo.
What's wrong? Is there something stuck to my face? Why yes, there's my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humour. I will not think less of you. I'm gonna have to present it to him.
I'm gonna die.
Go ahead.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Okay, so we're going for... You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Investigating me.
You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
And just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered. And all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Secretary's office? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
You ass! Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now!
Oh, great. Mr. White is insane!
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you!
I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in all the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gunshaw, reporting, sir.
I like this voice better.
Ah, Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Well, it's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on the course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha, now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, his sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
Yeah, cheer me on.
Well, you could cheer for me in the court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case.
Motherfucker.
Or with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
Fucker.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all we've got time for now. We're going to have to be in court next time, won't we?
That we will. That we will.
So, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think.
And if you'd like to support us and the content we create, please consider subscribing to our Patreon, becoming one of our lovely beans today.
Mm-hmm.
However, if that is too expensive for you at this time, please consider a one-off donation on our Ko-fi. Help a poor tea-wench today.
Please do consider those options. But for now, that's all. I'm out.
Dragon out.